Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We have another Venus retrograde reading here today for you all. And it's that connection where one person was dedicated and one person acted single. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Due to popular demand from y'all, I'm continuing with the Venus retrograde reading since we have plenty of time in Venus in retrograde left to see what sort of connection is going to be coming back around, since that's what retrogrades are all about. Okay, let's see what connection is coming back during this Venus retrograde. All right. Seven of Cups here underneath. I could go either way. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. Nine of Coins. Ten of Swords. Judgment. Whew. So this is how we're going to go today, huh? Okay. This is someone who decided that they were done fighting. It feels like someone in this fighting with someone in a connection where the other person was acting single. But I love the ending that this Queen of Swords brought down, because the moment she brought the Ten of Swords down, judgment call on the connection. So it's like this is irreversible at this point in time of when this occurred. There's no going back. The universe was waiting for this Queen of Swords to stand up to this, because the universe had its move that it was going to pull on the situation too, because of whatever karma was stored up in the relationship by each person. So when one person shows, I'm not putting up with this shit anymore, and they finally bring down the hammer, the universe helps put some impact on that hammer. Okay? Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, Four of Wands, Seven of Swords. The person in the connection acting single isn't telling anyone what happened. Anyone what happened. Okay. I like how the Queen of Swords is moving into her Queen of Wands. Okay. That confident, fiery energy. There's something here where it may have felt like a loss at the time of stability of home life in breaking up with this person who acted single anyway. But there's something here that she notices that it's actually like a huge relief. It's a huge relief. It's less drama at home. It's less drama at home. Eight of Swords. Six of Swords. Yeah, he ain't sad for very long. Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. Tower. Scorpio energy. So breaking up and moving out, I'm getting it again. It's the person who acted single is the one that isn't telling anyone that it's over and they have to move out. Because she's coming in as, what do I do? And she regains her confidence. Okay, let's call this for what it is. This is coming in as masculine energy. And he's not telling anyone that things went wrong and are not fixable. And there's no way for him to talk himself back into connection with her. There's actually, this household is breaking down. King of Coins, Taurus energy, High Priestess, card of Pisces, Queen of Coins. Three of the four queens. So this feminine is walking the path of turning into an empress. An empress is the queen of all of the queens. She has mastered all of the elements. Okay, hence her divine feminine energy. Same thing with the masculine. He is the king of the kings because he has mastered the elements. Okay. So we have, okay, the thing is, not that the feminine cares. Not that the feminine cares, but this person that acted single knew that you were the right person for them. They knew that you were a match, the King of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes people, when they find out that you are a certain kind of connection, they do everything to take advantage of it with the immature logic, if you want to call it logic. Oh, well, they're my soulmate. That means they're going to put up with me no matter what. It's kind of like in the movie Titanic when What's-His-Face says, God himself could not sink this ship. What happened? That fucker sank. Okay. It's the same kind of thing. It's deliberately taking advantage of the other person putting up with you based on the premise of soul bond. Oh, they are a soul bond. So if that's what they are, then this is happily ever after no matter what. Blah, blah, blah. No, you actually have to build happily ever after. You actually have to build it, and then you have to maintain it. No one tells you that in the fine print. That's not in the Disney movies, or at least not the ones of my era. So this person knows they have screwed up royally, because at the time of this breakup, the feminine, again, brought down the hammer with the help of the universe, hard. So at the time of this disconnect, it was absolute that there was no renegotiating this at the time. Okay. Yep. Over. Lost opportunity. Ah, so someone wants to admit that they were happy now, huh? Trying to hold on to it to create more problems so the feminine will have to deal with them. But it looks like she goes cold entirely, possibly even silent, goes cold because that's the moon. And they have to start over elsewhere, and it's a whole lot harder than they thought it was going to be. Did we see this coming? What else has this person kept a secret at the time when this was breaking down? The Seven of Swords, please. They're keeping it to themselves that they were the problem. Okay. Magician, Strength card of Leo, Emperor card of Aries. They're keeping to themselves that they were the problem. Someone quite literally had a drinking problem. Someone quite literally had a drinking problem. One that they didn't talk about. And got angry if it was brought up. Okay. So we have Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Scorpio again, Taurus again, fixed again. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. A lot of fixed energy here. A whole lot of fixed energy here. So now that she's growing, what's the next step in her growth? Because she's almost an empress. Ah. Learning on what to look for in soul bonds when you run into them versus diving into it quickly because, oh my God, it's a soulmate. So Lover's card of Gemini right there in the middle, Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Looking out to having a clearer vision on what kind of soul bond she will allow in her life and space. Because as you can see, there are those that even if they are a soul bond, they will still show up and wreak havoc on your life because they think you'll stay no matter what. And now she learned the signs to look for earlier on so she doesn't get swept up in such a mess. What else here is the win for her that doesn't feel like a win at the time? Ah. Yes, the change in your physical world, in her physical world that this is bringing, because got it, okay. The heart got in the way. Of course it does with a soul bond. It does every time. Okay. When the heart gets in the way, that makes you like wishy-washy of, should I stay, should I go, what should I do, I don't know. But it's actually the change in your physical world that this breakup does for her is part of the sigh of relief. So I don't know if she moved somewhere new, just relocated altogether, or a new company, or whatever dynamic this is. The actually physically getting away from it is a win. Hindsight's 20/20, right? The physical getting away from it is the win. Okay. How does this feminine feel about this masculine coming back? Kind of indifferent. Wow. Which is actually a good energy to be in, because that means you're not triggered. Ace of Wands, Chariot, card of Cancer, Six of Swords, like, nah. It's like, that's just something I went silent on a long time ago, so, okay, whatever. All right, if that's how you feel about it. They're surfacing. They are surfacing. What are they going to lead with when they're surfaced? I mean, for someone, it could be quite literally money, but usually Ace of Pentacles, when someone returns, they usually return with a gift, because that's what money is. Can we get together with the hopes that this changes? Getting together changes everything. With the Wheel of Fortune there. Has anything actually changed for this person? More grounded, more emotionally stable. Any work, any obstacle, any inner work that this person always pushed off when it came to their heart space, Queen of Cups, they always stalled against it. Two of Swords, Hangman, Knight of Pentacles. This is very not moving energy. Okay. That doesn't get to happen anymore, because they lost the Sun and the Empress. So they're more stable in their physical world and emotionally. Show me just the Seven of Wands, please. They see how avoiding doing this work has actually cost them love, period. Not just this significant connection, but loving connection, period. And it's done nothing but create more work for them, and they don't see that until later when they start learning. All right. All right. If this is you, if this is the connection you went through, and you want to know what happens upon reconnection, I'm going to go into the extended. I'll do a Celtic cross reading and look into current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between these two, and see where this masculine is at, what he's doing, his approach, all those things. Since there looks like there's some actual change on his side, this could be good. So if you're interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.